And welcome back to my channel, everyone. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. I'm a part-time reseller and I make content for YouTube showing you guys what I pick up, how I manage this business as a busy mom of two with a crazy three-legged dog and a full-time job. And I don't know how I'm still doing this, probably because I absolutely love it and I'm never giving it up. So I just wanted to share with you guys some of our Christmas plans. Comment down below what your guys' holiday traditions are. It's Christmas Eve, so I do have my Grinch pajamas on. My niece is coming over tonight around 5 o'clock with her boyfriend. We're having breakfast for dinner. I'm making some chocolate chip pancakes, some sausage, because I asked my husband if he wanted bacon or sausage. I thought for sure he picked bacon, but he picked sausage, whatever. And some eggs. I just thought it would be really fun and easy, and I know it's something she likes. She's kind of a picky eater. If you don't know, my niece recently moved out and got her first apartment. She lived with us for about 6 months. We loved having her here. So we don't really get to see her a whole lot anymore. So I'm excited to see her tonight, and her boyfriend's coming with her. I'm really happy. My husband works in aircraft maintenance. Wednesdays are his normal scheduled days, and we just found out yesterday, thankfully, he has Christmas Day off. But we were this close to not having Christmas with my husband, which would have stunk. So I appreciate that from his employer, moving people in to work tomorrow that maybe don't have young kids at home. I appreciate that. We do kind of a non-traditional dinner at my mom's house. We are going to head to Michigan. That's where we're from in January, though, to see my husband's family. They still live up there. But tomorrow is the big dinner at my mom's house. We have started doing family dinners a little more frequently, which I love. I have one younger sister. Her name is Katie, and she has 3 kids, all very close in age, and then little guy, his name is James. He's in kindergarten. So that's always fun. But she has set up for a bunch of Christmas games, which I'm excited about. We also usually bring board games. So I bought Family Feud. I'm excited to play that because my mom has bench seating on a nice Amish made table. So I'm like, oh yeah, your family can sit over there, mine's over here, and Mimi can be the judge, I guess, or the timekeeper, I don't know. So that's going to be fun. We have some games, and we decided that we're taking a family photo in ugly Christmas sweaters. Some of us don't know what the other ones are wearing, but I had to laugh. My daughter's has geese on it. I don't know. Of course, we Goodwill, so we find all the really funny stuff. So that's going to be fun. We'll set a timer and take a picture of the whole family. Even my mom and dad are doing it, which I'm surprised, and my husband as well. You're just going to wear the shirt and you're going to get over it, right? It's all in the spirit of Christmas. Let's do this. And then for Thanksgiving, we usually do the traditional turkey dinner, and Christmas, my mom kind of mixes it up, which I love. I think we've even had lasagna one year, or somebody did in the family. Maybe that was my mother-in-law. We've done prime rib, but this year we're doing barbecue ribs. She's making homemade mac and cheese, baked beans, broccoli, deviled eggs, a potato salad. I'm forgetting something. Did I say broccoli? I'm making green bean casserole. My sister's bringing 3 different desserts. She's really good at the desserts. And then, of course, my mom has some wine for me and her. My sister doesn't like to drink, but we got a meat and cheese tray. My sister said, you're going to need that if you're drinking wine. You need some snacky snacks. So that is our plan for the Christmas holiday. I'm excited. I can't wait to show the kids what they got for Christmas, and my husband as well. And yeah, I even bought myself a little something this year, which that's kind of my goal, I guess, for next year is to, not be afraid to want things for myself too. As a mom, it's really hard. I buy a lot for the kids even throughout the year. If I see something when I'm out and about, I pick it up, and I hardly ever get anything for myself. I would love at some point to learn how to play guitar because I love to sing. And I've kind of just let that slip. I've never played guitar ever. I've always only played piano. So yeah, 2025 is going to be a little bit different. My kids are getting older, and it's time to spend some time for myself and focus on myself a little bit and do things that I want to do. I want to read more. I love true crime. I love like suspenseful books. So if you have any suggestions, I did get myself a Kindle for Christmas because I want to keep reading. It's just super relaxing, but yet keeps my mind sharp. So yeah, lots of rambling. Christmas tradition, comment down below, and book suggestions because I plan to read more in 2025. But all that to say, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas. Today's video is all about what's been selling for me over the last couple of weeks, even into the holiday yet. Slowed down a little bit, but I'm still making sales. I even made 2 sales yesterday that I need to get out into the mail because on eBay I have 1-day shipping turned on. So that'll be next. After this video, I need to do my shipping, and then I'm going to start working on putting inventory away and listing some of the new stuff that I found this week because I haven't started on any of it. And that's okay. I'm off of work, so let's get into it. Here's what sold. If you don't know, I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, and Depop. I had sales on every platform this week except for Facebook Marketplace. I've been getting a few messages like that, is this available? You know, I offer free shipping on there, and just no sales this week. Said they would get back with me, but I did have sales on all the other platforms. So I'm going to pop up pictures over here. I'm going to tell you what item it was, how much I paid for it, and how much it sold for. Granted, that doesn't include fees, shipping, if I paid it for shipping, but I just like to keep my videos simple. So just know if it sold for $29.99 doesn't mean that that's when it went into my bank account. Just a disclaimer. Okay, so first up on Depop, I had 2 sales. I'm starting to get the hang of Depop. I list everything there regardless if I think it's like, oh my gosh, Depop's only for Y2K. Not true. List everything there because you never know what's going to sell. The first item to sell was a little Christmas jumper dress. Very cute, new with tags, dead stock. The brand was Bryn Connolly. I don't even think that matters. It had some plaid Christmas wreath design on it. I paid $6.99. It sold for $29.99 with free shipping. I sold the vintage No Boundaries canvas clog sneakers. They had a dragonfly bling on them. Paid $4.99. They sold for $28 on an offer with free shipping. And those were my 2 sales on Depop. So those ones kind of fit the stereotype, I guess, of Depop. Like I said, the vintage or Y2K. But you guys, I've even sold J. Jill on Depop. So list everything over there. If you use a cross-posting service, it's one more click, a couple buttons. Just go ahead and do it. Okay, moving on over to eBay. eBay was pretty busy. First up, I sold this women's Roper Western shirt. I used keywords country, rockabilly. It was pearl snap. I paid $4.89 and it sold for $8, so don't pick those up. There's some Western shirts that can do really well, especially if they're vintage, but these Roper or even Wrangler pearl snap, not doing so hot, so I probably would not advise you to pick that up. Next, I sold these boys Nike Hyperdunk sneakers. Paid $4.99. They sold for $22, but I got a return request yesterday. No particular reason. They probably just didn't fit because I am offering free shipping now on eBay, and that's helped boost my sales. So that's fine. They'll come back and I'll sell them again. They haven't shipped them yet, so because they only have so much time to ship it back, and if they don't, then you don't have to give them the money. You don't have to refund it. So. Alright, next. This has been a good brand for me lately. Vionic. These were a green suede combat boot, chunky lug sole. Paid $4.99. They sold for $49.99. I love a flip like that. That's awesome. Next, full price sale. Kuhl, K-U-H-L. It's an outdoor brand. These are a brown vintage patina dye hiking, outdoor camping chino pant. Paid $4.99. They sold full price for $29.99. I sold a soft surroundings embroidered chambray button-down tunic top. Paid $4.49. This sold for $20. This was also returned and it sold pretty quickly after relisting. Next, I sold a soft surroundings floral embroidered green button-down long sleeve tunic. paid $4.49, sold for $20. That one flipped very quickly. I'm learning, like, I cannot price soft surroundings more than like $28 or it's not going to sell. It sits forever. So if you can find it like less than $5, go ahead and pick it up, but just know you're only going to get 20 or 25 in my opinion. Next, I've had this item forever. I thought this was a Bolo brand, but it sat for a long time. It's Carbon to Cobalt. This was a gray mock neck two-tone ribbed sweater. Paid $4.89, which tells me that was before my Goodwill raised prices by 10 cents. So that's how I know it's pretty old. And it sold for $24. Ended up being a good flip, but I'm not sure I would pick that up again, or maybe I just need to look up specifics. Next, a full price sale. This vintage Cambridge Spirit 100% pure wool pleated plaid midi skirt. Paid $4.99. It sold for $29.97. Sold a pair of Dansko professional clogs. This was the mosaic style, $4.99 into $25. And then the other pair of Danskos sold. This is another brand that I used to pick up and you could get a lot more for. You have to be kind of picky with the styles with these general clogs. The only reason I picked them up was that they were like a larger size. They were size 10 on the one pair to 10.5 on the other pair. So same thing, paid $4.99. They sold for $25. So kind of a bread and butter thing now. Didn't used to be. Moving on over to Mercari, I had one sale, but this item sold in minutes and I was super happy because I don't have a whole lot of room for coats. So I sold this Torrid packable puffer coat. It was a size 3X diamond pink hooded quilted jacket. I paid $6.99 and it sold for $42 with free shipping on Mercari. Then I'm moving on over to Poshmark. Had some good sales over there. I sold this Anthropologie Maeve embroidered button-down top. Paid $4.89. It sold for $28. This was, I think, new with tags, and I was hoping to get more. But, you know, $4.89 into $28 is still a really good flip. So I was like, quit being so attached to it, excuse me, and just get rid of it. Goodbye. Next, I sold this We the Free People top. It was a Coraline waffle knit thermal. Paid $4.99. It sold quickly for $25. That's another item, these waffle knit Free People tops that do pretty well for me as long as I don't price them more than $28 than they've been selling. Next, a pair of shoes, these Keen, which is another outdoor brand, size 7.5, low top, dry, connect fit, waterproof hiking sneakers. I paid $6.99. They sold for $28. Oh, I have this item on here twice. Whoops. I sold this Barefoot Dreams Cozy Chic Ultra Light Ocean Dreams Animal Print Poncho. This was new with tags. Paid $4.99. It flipped for $40. I had that for probably a month or so. And then last up was the J. Crew Resume Sheath Stretch Linen Blend Dress in an 18 tall. I used classic, career, and staple as the keywords. I paid $7.99 and it sold for $30 in a couple of weeks. So those are the items that have been selling for me over the last couple of weeks. Again, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. I will see you guys again soon. I do still have the rest of this week off, so there might be a thrifting video coming up this weekend. We'll see. I don't want to overdo it on inventory, so it just depends on how much I can get listed. But hope you guys enjoy your Christmas with your family, and I'll catch you guys again in the next one. See ya.